Hello and welcome back to the Feminine Upgrade. Today we will be talking about the H.O.E phase. And this has a lot of arguments going on because you got some people like the H.O.E phase is very essential for growth and finding yourself. And you got other people like you don't need that at all. And so this is just my personal opinion on it. And I'm just gonna jump in with this video. But that's just my little disclaimer, just my own personal thoughts and feelings about this situation. And I don't mean to offend anybody if you're currently going through your H.O.E phase or anything like that. So here is Urban Dictionary's definition of H.O.E phase. A phase in your life that occurs frequently when you are fine with exploring promiscuous activities and connecting with random people. These activities do not always end in sex, but can lead to it. You have a high tendency to dance provocatively with strangers via tease in social settings, flirt nonstop, kiss and or make out with others, and get caught up in the moment. This phase helps you establish what you like and don't. Explore your sexuality and have fun. You have the ability to stop these actions or snap out of the phase. This phase typically occurs when you are in a social setting and you have a lot of pent-up energy and want to let loose. Some may think this is shallow, but knowing yourself is a learning process. Wow, so that is a lot. So on this channel, we do talk about femininity and stuff like that. And when it comes down to this whole phase thing, I'm not so keen on that. I know some people are just like, you have to have it or you're gonna regret it when you're older and married, which that's not always the case, you know. The whole phase is not for everybody, and sometimes you can get very hurt. Sometimes you think that, oh yeah, I can just go sleep with people and I'll be fine. It's so easy to catch feelings for this person, and then you find out that they're out here doing stuff with other people, and you get in your feelings about it like, dang, I thought I was the only one. I personally don't feel like you need a H.O.E phase, but for different people, they define H.O.E phase as different things. Like, I think of it as multiple people, and you're out here having sex with them. But other people might be like, oh no, it's just me dating. I'm not having any sex with these people, but I am talking to multiple people. Depends on how you look at this whole phase. Which, if that's all you guys are doing and there's no sexual stuff going on, okay, then I'm here for that. You're just getting to know somebody, and getting to know them might help you get to know yourself as well. It's just when you bring sex into the mix, things get very messy and difficult, because that's an exchange of energy right there. When you have sex with somebody, you guys are becoming one, and that's a lot right there. Every time you have sex with a new person, you are giving your energy to them and you are receiving their energy. So let's say you have sex with somebody and they're just in a terrible mood, terrible attitude and everything like that. After it's all done, you might start feeling like depressed or upset and be like, I don't even know where this is coming from. If you have sex with somebody who's, you know, very cheery and happy, it might boost your overall happiness as well, because when you're having sex, it's an emotional exchange. So you're taking on how this person's feeling, they're taking on how you're feeling. That's why it's such a intense activity, and you have to be careful, you know, with who you're having sex with. Sometimes it could throw off everything about you. So just going around having sex with this person, that person, this person, that person, that is not safe, nor is it good for you. However, I'm not here to judge in that type of way. So if that's something that you feel proud about and confident about, then you get that, okay? I'm not here to tell you what you can and can't do, but personally, with me talking about femininity, that is definitely not something that you should get into doing. You should get into finding yourself on your own and healing yourself from past traumas and childhood trauma. A lot of how you are now as a teenager or an adult comes from what your childhood was like. And if certain things went on back then and you never resolved it, never dealt with it at all, it's definitely showing now as you're older. And instead of going around having sex with this person, having sex with this person, trying to find yourself in another person, you need to look in the mirror and find yourself within yourself, because that's the only person that's going to help you in the long run and make you feel better. During a whole phase and having these sneaky links, these people don't care about you like that, so you have to care about you. Don't disrespect yourself thinking that, okay, having sex with this person is going to physically make me feel good, but how about your overall? That's temporary, like smoking and drinking. You know, you feel good in the moment, but how come you have to keep on drinking and keep on smoking? If that was a permanent solution, all you would have to do is just do those things once and you'd be good. With this whole phase, I do feel like it's definitely media driven. You know, you got your favorite celebrities out here dressing a certain way, some talking about sex all the time, some getting cheated on and going back to their man, them singing and rapping about it, or playing that part in a show, in a movie, of somebody that's just going around and having sex with whoever. And you know, that gets locked into our subconscious. And we're just like, okay, if this person can do that and look how they turned out, like they look beautiful, they look happy, I'm gonna do that same thing. Because there's no way this person's lying about how that made them feel. Let me go and see how that is. While some other people go into this whole phase because bad past relationships, they're like, okay, this person done cheated on me, this person did me wrong, I'm done with being loyal and everything, I'm not gonna settle down, I'm just gonna go around and do this and that with this person. Like, sometimes we put our hearts and bodies into the wrong people's hands, and when we do that and they screw us over, it absolutely destroys us and our self-esteem. It makes us feel unworthy. And that's when you need to heal. Not go out and start having sex with people to feel like you're good enough just because this person cheated on you. It's like, okay, but guess what? This person slept with me. This person slept with me. So therefore, that doesn't mean anything's wrong with me if this person's willing to do stuff with me. So my ex was tripping. But that is really how some people think, and it's such a toxic way to think. Instead, just go and heal yourself. And I know it's easier said than done, but there's so many people out there so lost and they don't even know themselves. So they give themselves away to somebody else when they don't even know themselves. So when you don't know yourself, you're a stranger to yourself. And then you give yourself away to a stranger, and then they hurt you. And it's just like, all of that could have been prevented if you knew yourself. Because when you know yourself, you know what you want, you know what you're willing to accept, you know the type of person you want to be with. And when you know all those things, you can X out everybody else. When you don't know yourself, it's just like, oh, okay, this person likes me, all right, let me date them. The whole time they're just not it at all. When you don't know yourself, chances are you're going to find somebody else who don't know themselves. And when both of you don't know yourselves, you don't know each other. And when you're strangers to yourselves and to the other person, it's easy to do them wrong because they're a stranger. You don't owe them anything in return. And that's where a lot of us mess up at. And we just shut down completely. But that's why I'm here, just to talk to you guys and try to make sure you guys aren't out here shutting down and going through these phases. It reminds me of like when girls are like, Oh yeah, I'm done with dating guys. I'm only date girls now. That thing. And then next time you see them, oh, there they are with the guy. And it's like, okay, but I thought you just said that you're going to be dating girls. It's like, they don't really mean it. They're just fed up with how things have been going. And they want to just throw out, oh yeah, I'm willing to go this far, try something new, do something that is out of my comfort zone, because I know that I do deserve love and that it's out there for me. And if I'm not finding it in all these men, then okay, maybe it's for me in a woman. But no, it's for you in yourself. You need to find that in yourself first. Okay, so that's basically how I feel about the whole phase. And just heal yourself, okay? Work on yourself, heal yourself, okay? It's not worth it, in my opinion, okay? But that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.